All right, guys, welcome back to JTV, and this is J-Talkshow, and my name's Susan, Agiei. It's been quite a long time, and we are back again. So we've already taken the guy's perspective on relationship, and then we've also taken the lady side. But today we have both gender in here, and I am going to be asking them what they think or their thoughts about the whole thing. I have with me in the studio 2 gentlemen and a beautiful lady. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
So
Susan.
please
Thank you.
just tell us a little bit about yourself, your name, where you're from. They sort of know you guys already, but maybe somebody that's new watching wouldn't. So please, just a little bit.
Okay.
Let me start with Godfriend.
You've already mentioned my name. Okay, so Godfred from Ghana, and I'm doing my master's. Yeah.
Okay, I'm also Nanaisha from Ghana, and I'm also doing my master's.
Okay. And my name is David, and I'm from Ivory Coast. I am a dentist.
Fresh out.
Doctor.
All right, so I hope we've all watched the previous videos, the guy's perspective and then the lady's perspective. So I'm going to ask you guys today what you think, especially with the guys. Like, they were making a lot of, especially this man, Godfrey, they were saying some things that we did not agree with. So who should I start with?
I think the men are supposed to talk about the women's perspective, what they also thought about it.
Yeah. So go for it.
Okay, so one of the things I noticed was that when it comes to the women's side of what they bring to a relationship, I hear things like, "Oh, we bring a lot," without being specific.
But we specified the last time.
Not really.
Yeah. When it comes to the women's side, "Oh, we bring a lot."
Okay.
But when it comes to the men's side, you guys want us to, you know what you want us to bring. But when it comes to you guys are, we bring a lot without being specific.
Exactly.
Just
like,
one.
Huh?
Be specific about what.
Finances.
Women give birth.
Give birth.
Yes.
Can you carry the baby?
Yes.
No, but we can decide not to have kids.
You can say finances. I can say women cook, because that's what people put on us. Say another one. I'll give you another one. We can be specific. Maybe they weren't specific.
Okay, so now you're here. So be specific.
No, I'll give you.
Yeah, because you said finances. The world has changed. Now women are also providers.
Exactly.
We earn money, a lot of money.
I was coming on that point.
So if you bring finance, we can also bring finance.
Yeah, so be specific. That's my point. Like you shouldn't say we bring a lot without being specific. So say the things you bring is what I'm trying to say.
Let me tell you the things men bring, or men think they bring.
No,
finances.
Women should talk about women.
I will talk about women too. Finances, protection. What else?
Yeah.
Like, it's just 2 major things. That's all. And you know the rest. Everything else that sustains the relationship, the home, everything else is from women. Everything else. You know everything else.
You see exactly my point.
Care for the home.
Exactly my point. You say everything else. What are those things? Just be specific. It's what I'm just saying. I'm not saying you guys don't bring anything. I'm just saying when you guys are saying it, you guys are generalizing it. You are not specific. So you guys should be specific. This is what we bring. Exactly.
I remember hearing emoji say, "Oh, men are supposed to be the ones caring for the family." That's wrong. That's wrong. Nobody has placed caring for the family on men ever before. From societal standpoint, from everything, caring for the family is on women. Let's be honest on that aspect.
Caring, as in
taking care of the home, thinking of who has eaten, who is well, who is not well, all of that.
No, but yeah, we have that aspect, but there's also the aspect of bringing money home.
That's not caring, that's providing.
But it's all part. It's all part of the caring.
The word caring.
It's all part of it. It's all
You
part
want
of
to say
it.
something, right?
Yeah, you can say something.
Yes,
Please.
I will say something about it. Not just women are thinking about it. Yes, because you say that the house, all the cook, etc. What else? Who is healthy or not? It's the man also see those things and he let it to the because it's a role, but he see it. Yes, and everybody chacun. Right.
We to be parler français.
No.
Yeah, we also think about it, but it's mostly the women who take care of resolving it. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
Si un enfant est malade dans la maison, tous les mots pensent de l'enfant. Mais c'est la mère qui prend soin de l'enfant.
Pas forcément. Oui, bien sûr, c'est la mère qui va prendre soin de l'enfant. Mais tu parles de la façon dont tu parles. The way you're talking is like the man don't even think about it.
You don't think about it. I'm just saying, who is taking care of it? For thinking about it, we all think about it because you are the father. You definitely think about your child not being well. But who is taking care of the child being ill? Mostly, and that comes back to the arguments that people say the man goes to work and come back, he's tired, he wants a peaceful home. You know that statement, we should drop it in the past because everybody goes to work now.
No.
Everybody goes to work.
It was the woman who actually said that.
Are you going to be with a woman who is not going to go to work? Be frank, be honest.
Okay, honestly, dans mon idéal, what I really want, I want her to stay at home. Yes.
That's personal.
Really?
Yes.
That's his personal choice. That nobody can say anything about that. But in this modern world, that staying at home is like 5 out of 100. Only 5 women are actually staying at home. Even that they start by working. Maybe when the kids come and everything is so messy and they can't really regulate their time, then the woman decides, okay, I'll put my career aside. I'll stay at home because somebody has to be at home.
Support the fact that you said you want the
men
woman
go
to stay
out and come back.
But it's a choice. Why are you guys trying to? It's his choice. So you can't say you don't like the fact. If you don't like the fact, then you shouldn't be with him.
I think he's.
If you don't like it, then you shouldn't be with him. It's his choice. So he will go for the woman who will be okay with that. No, I mean,
Right now,
it's his choice. It's his choice. And so if you say you are not okay with it, then fine.
Yeah,
it's his choice. So
agree. So
exactly. So you won't be with him.
I'm sure he's a doctor. He will bring home enough money to take care of everyone. So
everyone in their choice.
Now will be like, okay, if my man is bringing home enough money, I can stay at home.
Everyone in their choice.
And that's
all right. Everyone in their choice.
And what I think. What I really think is that every woman, like if your husband bring enough money, you all want to stay at home.
No, not necessarily.
Yes.
It's not general.
That we are passionate about.
Yes, that's something like singing or I don't know. not a career.
It's not general. It's not general.
Not a real.
Some women really love what they do and they will not put it down just because you think I should be at home.
But most of
your point
African
of view,
women.
Are you going to go for
most of African women?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
After all the time we spent in school.
Yes.
No, me, I'll not throw it away like that. And I'm sure a lot of people will not just throw it away like that.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you this. So when it's time for you to get married, are you going to look for somebody who is ready to stay at home, like automatically? The person shouldn't have anything doing.
It depends.
I feel like you will start from somewhere. Because you want a career woman. Won't you want a woman who is educated?
You said he wants a woman to stay at home.
I want to be on that point.
Là, vous êtes en train de confondre. You are confusing things.
Yeah, you want
I want her to be educated and all that. And I want her to have
her own independence.
Graduation.
Yeah.
Yes, all of that. All of stuff like that. Yeah.
So I feel like even you, it will start from somewhere. You will start, all of you will be going to work. It will get to a point before you actually propose for her to stay at home. You will not just meet a woman who is a graduate, has a degree, has a career. Then you just tell, since we are marrying tomorrow, from tomorrow you are staying at home. But even when she has nothing to do at home. You know when you start marriage, there's nothing to do at home.
Okay, je n'aurais absolument aucun problème si elle n'a pas de travail aussi.
Ah oui, c'est ça que je voulais savoir aussi. D'accord.
Okay, the reason why I said I do not agree with what he said is that
That's his personal
I know
choice.
a family, I know a family friend. I know it's a personal choice. I know a family friend who agreed to that, but then at the end of the day, they got divorced, and she had nothing to,
You see,
But it's just one example out of thousands. Like
No, maybe
No, it's just one that you know. It's just one that you know.
I like when we are talking about these things. We base it to modern world. We are all modern. We are all
Exactly.
youth. We are all in the model. Even you, Godfred, you are busy defending this point, but I'm not sure you want a woman who has no
I'm
career.
not. I'm defending his choice. I said
Yeah,
it's his
choice.
choice.
Even
Well,
you
that's what I'm
understand
saying.
that-
I said it's
but
his choice.
Even you will not go for a woman who has no career.
It depends. Well, I am.
Depends.
No, you see, they're being
No, it
honest.
really depends.
No,
on
it's
many
not.
things.
It's not being.
It really
No,
depends on many things.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem.
Everyone
If
has something to do.
my wife has a job,
Mm.
go to work.
Eh?
I don't have a problem with it.
But what if
So I don't know.
She's not educated. She just finished high school and she didn't continue. Maybe so married.
It depends.
Just answer it
It
truthfully.
No, it depends.
It really depends.
Because marriage is built on like
So
it's not
many
just about you being
Being
educated or not.
educated, yeah.
There are a lot of things that goes
Yeah,
into
even
it.
that is
Yeah.
secondary.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into it. Into the fact that the person maybe is not educated, then I'll say, oh, I won't marry you. There are a lot of things that goes into it. So it's the reason I'm saying it depends, because I can't say maybe I can find one, then maybe I'll fall in love with the person. And you know, once you're in love,
Yeah,
a lot
those
of things
are
are,
secondary.
straight.
Yeah.
so it depends. So I can't give you a specific and say no. It
Me, when
depends.
it comes to personal choices, I will not
Yeah, it's his choice. It's what I'm
even-
defending. I'm defending his choice. That it
even
is his
bargain
choice.
with you.
Yeah.
But I want you guys to drop that when a man goes to work and come back, he's tired. We are all
No,
going
it's
to
a
work.
fact. It's not.
No,
it's
Majority
a
of
fact.
both of us are going to work. Whatever you face that work, I might have faced
It's a
work.
fact. Two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
No, that
Yes, two things can be true at the same time.
me, I'm just putting it
Because
out there.
Aisha, you can't say because the both of you work and all that, and you all come back home tired, so you're supposed to pour out your frustration.
That's
on
what
your-
they made. That's the point they made. They want to
About
come
what?
back to a peaceful home. Because when a
Yeah.
man, but we are all going to work. That's what me I'm saying.
It
Me, I'll be
was
going
from
to
the
work
point
too.
that no man wants a nagging wife.
No woman also was an again.
No, men do
We
not
all
nag.
go back. We
Men
all
do
come
not
back
nag.
from
We don't have time for
Godfrey, you've
nagging.
never seen
Because
a
men-
nagging man before.
Because men we talk less. Men we don't talk a lot.
It's women who
Men,
bring
we
the fire
talk
to the
less.
house. And
Men we
bring
talk
peace.
less. Like
Men have peace crowd.
no,
No,
I don't know
argument.
I don't know about that one, but I mean men do not we don't talk much. I don't know if you get
No,
my
are you
point.
sure?
We
I
don't- no, we
understand,
don't.
because somebody-
We don't express him like for instance, you can ask a man, "Oh, how was your day?" He will just give you specific
But who is it
answers.
triggers
But
the
women will talk about even some friends. I call some friends. They will tell you all the story. But men do not say sorry. Men say, "Oh, I went to work. This happened. This happened."
That's not nice.
No, I'm trying to tell you how men behave, how we behave. But women talk a lot. So if you get a woman that nags, it's headache. Like
I said
we
the
can't.
nagging,
We
somebody
can't.
triggers it. When it comes to their house, the woman cannot just get up and start nagging. You did
Oh,
something
you don't know
before she started.
women. Women are very
Some
dramatic.
small things,
Like,
some small things. You interpret it in another way.
You're not supposed to let me carry them.
Some small things you interpret it in another
but
way.
then
Oh,
this
so do
one
you
is
mean
a fact?
like she will interpret in some way? I do something and you say, so does it mean you don't love me? Or does some small things you can just turn it into something.
Imagine there's no money at home, and then your husband is now looking for a job.
Exactly.
He goes and then he doesn't get job. He comes home empty-handed.
It's frustration.
That one is
Some women,
If you
they
are-
will
It's
give it
frustration.
to
if
them.
you have a bad personality, that's when if he's making an effort to find a job,
Yeah.
why will you nag? If he's just sitting at home because you are bringing something, and
Some
he
women will
decided
still
not to even
nag.
make an effort.
Some women
That
will still
one,
nag.
you have the right to nag. You have the right to be like, get up and go and find job. Like the way people say you are provided. Why will you be a provider and sit at home?
We know. Like we have.
Me, that one I will
I
nag.
don't-
If you are
I don't
sitting
know
at
what-
home, you don't know how to do anything. Hey, no.
You see.
But
So
if you are making an effort looking for the job, I will not nag.
you see. So like, yeah. Oh man, there are a lot of things we go through. But you guys think because women do a lot, like as you guys are saying, give birth, care for their family. So you guys think men do not go through stuff?
No,
Men go through stuff.
No, me, I always
Men
say
go
this.
through stuff.
I really feel for men. Because of that, I want to have my first one should be a man. Because I was the firstborn. And that stress on a woman is but I feel like a man can handle, even though I'm being biased here.
No, a man can actually handle it.
Men handle it better than women, honestly. So I feel like men go through a lot for that one. Nobody can even make an argument about that. Me, I've even made a statement before that. Oh, when we came to French, when we wanted to choose courses, I was like, oh, let me just do an anesthesia 3 years and go home. I'll find a rich husband and marry.
Yeah.
You see, that was behind my head. You see, but who does?
No, but
nobody.
Exactly,
So yes.
It's actually true.
Yeah, so
She can find a man who is rich. Yeah. But as the guys, you can't say you're coming to do an necessary 3 years and
no, that a man
you
finds
can't.
sugar mommy.
Exactly,
But
you can't.
women can depend on men for the rest of their life.
Yeah,
so,
but then
Yes.
now,
so nobody is saying men don't go through.
But it's still-
now
it's
the
still
men
there.
are also looking for sugar mommy.
Yeah, because we are tired.
Men go through it, but now we are all doing. We are here in Morocco. You can see the girls struggling in school just as much as the men are struggling in
Yeah.
school. So now don't negate the fact that you are the only ones doing it. No, we are both doing it.
But you know,
that's me my point.
I actually feel sometimes women like to go through this stuff just to prove to men that they can also do it.
No.
No, there are some women.
No, sometimes.
There are some women who are like that.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
To just prove that I can also do it.
Yeah.
But it's not really important.
We are not proving to men because
No,
men have.
this
You are proving to yourself.
feminist. This thing. It's all about men.
Please.
I want to prove to a man that I can do it. Like I want to prove to a man that I can do what he's doing. I want to prove to a man. It's the main motive.
Yeah.
Motive behind this movement.
I think those
You know
we will
what
we
started
will give
feminism?
that to the feminists. They are
You
the
know
ones
what
that
started feminism?
they are the ones that
After Second World War, when all the men died,
Mhm.
now women were forced to go into factories to
now
go and work.
it has changed. Modern
I'm telling
feminism.
you how
Modern
it
feminism.
came about. Women were now forced to go to the factories because men had all gone to die. Who is now providing the things for survival? Nobody is at the factory. So women were forced to go. Because now there's no man. We cannot wait so men grow up, children grow up before we do it.
Mhm.
That's when women were forced to go and work. Now when they started working, you guys put it there. Oh, men were providing more because they had the strength to be in the factory than women. So we will pay them, we will still pay men more. So the few men who were still alive were still taking more than the women who were pushed into factories.
Mhm.
That's when women started fighting for their rights. If we are here doing the same thing with you, then give us the same money.
Yeah.
Give us the same condition. Provide the same vacations for us. All those things. Because men have always been paid more because they are the providers.
Yeah, for
No,
that
it's-
one
it's
I
not
agree with
providers.
them.
Yeah,
It's-
but
it's-
even that, me, I don't have a problem with men
It's
being
also
paid
because men actually do more.
No.
Men do more hours. You can go and check. Men do more hours
because
at
of your
work.
strength.
Men-
That's biology
Exactly.
now.
So if we do more hours and stuff, we need to be paid more. It's
No.
simple mathematics.
No. And now I feel like it's not even about that. Me, when a man is paid more, I feel like it comes from the perspective that, oh, he's a provider. At the end of the day, the woman's money does not pay everything in the house, but the man's own is paying for everybody.
Yes.
So if he's getting more, he's contributing to more people than you, the woman. So I don't have a problem with that one. But I'm trying to explain what brought feminism and what made women fight for that right.
I know, but I'm talking about now.
Now, what
How
do you
it
think
has
it
changed.
is?
No, now it's all about, I don't know.
50-50.
Like I want to prove to a man that I can do what
That's
he's
a modern
doing.
day.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm
No,
talking about
the 50-50. I feel like it came about the fact that, oh, we are now all working. Like how I'm saying, we all go back to work and we all come back. We are all now working. So the men are like, nah, you can't put all the responsibility, financial responsibility on me when you're also bringing home money. So at least help.
Yeah.
That's what the woman wants. If I'm bringing money out of my pocket, then you to come and help in the kitchen. Then this what brought about this 50-50-50. So I feel like if you meet a partner and the partner is ready, like how Emoji was saying, he's ready to provide all the finances. His wife has no place to ask him to come and help in the kitchen. The way he's not demanding the money from you, the same way you also can demand kitchen help from him. If he likes, he can help.
So you guys must just sit and talk and see if you guys can live together. That's
Hey,
it.
if your mind is
That's
the
it.
same way.
If your
So
mind is the
it's-
same way.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
between the two of you. You just have to
Exactly.
Yeah,
talk
it's
it
just-
out.
Yeah, you
it's
just have to
supposed
talk
to
it
be a
out.
general thing. It's supposed to be you and your partner. Where are we?
Exactly.
Me, if my man says I should bring some of the money, we are going to share the kitchen chores.
Exactly. So yeah, so
I can cook. I can decide to cook everything. But the moment we are all sharing school fees, you are paying 2K, I'm paying 2K. Oh, we are
We
sharing
share
the rest.
everything.
it's between you and your man. It's between you and your man. Yeah, it's between you and your man.
Yeah,
It's
sharing
between you
it.
and your man.
Exactly. It's
But
between you and your man.
some of the men are actually good. You wouldn't even ask them to do it, and then they'll just,
Like
you just help
cooking and
out.
stuff.
Yeah.
Me, I love to
Men are
cook. I love to
very-
cook. So even if you don't ask me, I will do it because
Yeah,
it's something I
you
love
help.
to do.
Yeah, and we
So
have
it's-
the bossy ones that doesn't want to do
Yeah,
anything.
it's not my
the
work,
sad
it's-
part is if they don't even have money.
It's society.
very painful.
It's societal.
But
Oh,
but
man,
like-
woman is supposed to. I know someone who told me women select better foodstuffs in the kitchen because we were born to select good foodstuff.
Oh, nah, some men are very good.
Nobody bet us with God. Scientists have not found any part of our brain that is connected to food. That I can choose the best vegetables because I'm a woman. No. We all can learn which one is best.
Yeah.
But it's society that has pushed all that pressure on women. That, because you're a woman, you should be the one taking care of all the food stuff, all those things. Yeah, aside that. So that's
But
feminism.
I believe now culture
it's changing.
is being changed by technology and stuff.
Yeah.
Because at first, all these arguments we're having, like,
We don't
they-
have a place.
there were no arguments. All these things we argue, there were no arguments.
Because we didn't see the
If you're-
other part of the world.
If you're a woman, you're a woman, these are your roles. If you're a
Yeah.
man, these are your roles. We don't argue, but now because of technology,
Yeah, it's true.
we can sit here and
Everything
argue
has
about these
changed.
things. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Even those times, even no matter how educated you are as a woman, behind your mind, after school, I'm coming to push out babies. I'm coming to take care of
Yeah.
the home. Like
And
behind
they'll
your
just
mind,
tell you your place is the kitchen.
You already know
your
it.
place is the
you
kitchen.
you already know it. But now, there's
Things have
all
changed.
this that we are now fighting for different perspectives.
All right, guys. So we have MJ here. He just joined us. So where were we? The question.
Yes.
Yeah, let me start from David.
Mm.
Is there anything the ladies said that you didn't agree with?
Okay. Well, in the last
Yeah.
video, okay, they talked about submission.
Okay.
So we wanted to have more explanations and more be specific about it and what you really what you really mean.
I think we were very specific.
Mm.
We said it's
Because I
women-
think that we had different ways, n'est-ce pas?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, we had different.
Yeah, you guys said
Yes.
women don't like submission.
Mhm.
And we
Mhm,
said,
mhm.
we answered your question because the thing is, women submit.
Okay.
Women, I said so many times
When she
that,
feel loved.
Yes.
like, women submit
When
to,
she
like,
feel
where
loved.
there's respect,
And what is love?
where
When you're
there's
doing your
respect,
right thing, you
where
don't
there's
have to ask a
love,
woman to submit.
where there's
She will
sincerity,
automatically submit.
where there's loyalty, that women submit to that. So if you don't want to respect her, she won't also
If you're not
respect
doing the
you.
right thing, she will not submit.
That's the thing.
do the
It's not
right
like
thing,
women
and you
don't
won't even
submit.
ask-
We do.
Ask a woman to submit.
We do submit. And the thing is, if you are doing all of that, respect and all of that, you wouldn't even ask her to submit to you. Like she would do it without you even asking. So it's not like we don't submit.
Because-
we do.
Let me be frank. Even people who are feminists, they like to be treated like well, and they like to be. Me, I would like to be down, be yelling. Hey, it's a nice feeling. Everybody likes that.
Feminists want to be treated well.
Even this woman, Ohini Yuri Gifty auntie, she was one of the biggest feminists in Ghana.
Yeah.
But when she got married to
Yeah.
that man,
Mm.
have you ever seen her on TV talking about women's
Yeah,
rights?
we all
women
know
should
you
go
guys. You
well?
guys just
Women-
show off outside, but when you go
No,
inside,
when you
know,
do the
we
right
know.
things,
Yes.
we know.
you do
We
the
know.
right thing,
It's
the
just that
woman-
sometimes when women make this argument outside, I don't listen because I know inside you guys will be different. Inside, this guy should be different.
No, there are people who are not treated well. They still stand on their points. Oh, I'm a woman. I want to be on top. No, everybody wants to be me. But if a man is being the leader, I want to be down.
Okay, so like with the feminism stuff, do you have to just come out and put, say certain things that are not realistic to destroy other people's relationship, and then when you enter into the marriage, then you will now try
most
to
of
be
them
good
do that.
and then try to work your business.
I think most of them do that.
After having destroying all those,
because you say this, and then you go and do the opposite.
Exactly.
It depends on the women.
Who you're listening to.
Yes, who you're listening.
So
what the person believes in feminism, what it's about.
So that means that the woman you mentioned actually deceive everyone.
Not necessarily deceive.
And
Me, I feel like it's who she married. The man is a king. The man treats her well. He makes her the queen.
At the end of the day, no one is perfect.
Yeah.
So maybe the man would have done something. There is no man who will never step on the toes
Exactly.
of the woman.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we hear her all those that she said earlier? Why don't we hear
Because
her
now she's a queen mother.
No, she deceived the people.
Yeah, she deceived the people. Simple.
Anybody.
No, it's deceit.
She
It's
didn't deceive
deceit.
anybody.
No,
She
it's
got
deceit.
to a point where she knows, a man is doing everything.
No, that's
making me
deceit.
bring out my feminine energy and everything. She doesn't have to be independent. She worked her whole life till she's 50 something. Now somebody is the husband.
No, but you are a feminist.
Yeah, exactly. You're a feminist, so you continue on the same road.
I brought that point to justify the fact that if you're doing the right thing, the submission just comes naturally.
Okay.
So in case you misstep,
cheat, insult women, disrespect them, then you come back to demand me to submit.
So which one should come first? Which one should come first?
Everything should come first. Being loyal to me, being loving, treating me well.
Why should the man start first before you submit?
Because you want
submit first.
The man,
and then the man loves you.
first of all, from the submission.
Exactly.
There are people who have a personality that they will never submit to you. You should know that before you be with this person.
Yeah.
So if you know, this is my girlfriend or wife, she's not somebody who always wants to be on top.
Yeah.
She wants, you will know that from beginning. Then if you treat that person well, you don't even have to ask the person to submit to you.
Okay, so why
The
don't
submission-
they also submit first? The question is,
No, nobody
why-
is submitting first.
okay.
We should
You see, you see.
Nobody submissive first. Okay.
So we have to submit indirectly. We have to submit first.
And then you submit. Yeah.
Anything where the submission is obligatory is in marriage. When it's relationship, it's not obligatory to submit to the
That one,
anybody.
Yeah. If you're in a relationship, you are not married. So that
So
one.
you make sure this person I'm going to be married to is going to. By that time, you know this woman is.
But if you're in a relationship, it will show like
Also,
signs of whether or not the person will be.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
You will see the person's behavior. You know this person. Even if I send her to the moon and come, she's not going to submit. She's going to. Yeah, you will see it.
You say you like what?
I said I like what I was trying to make a point that I like the response Brianna gave you that submission comes. You were trying to say submission is different from respect, but she gave a response that when you respect the woman, even Susan gave the same response. When you respect the woman and everything, respect goes both ways.
Yeah,
Only a man that is supposed to be respected. Both of us are supposed to be respected. The submission
But
will
the
just come.
respect is not submission. That is what I want to explain to you.
What is your submission?
Submission is submission.
What?
Give an example. What's an
What is it?
example? Submission is when I say sleep and die, you sleep and die.
No, that is slavery.
Which one is submission?
Yes,
So what's your definition of submission?
Submission is submission.
Give an example.
Yes,
No, it's not general.
Where's the dictionary?
Do you know that in life you all submit to somebody?
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
So yes. So what is your submission when it comes to
What
your
is
partner?
your submission to your parents?
Yes, my parents are superior.
But when you
Yes,
go
some
and marry
things that-
someone, you know it's also a different contract.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. What's the men's submission?
How do you submit to your parents?
My
Do
parents
you
are my
sleep on the
parents.
floor for them to step on?
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
If you go and marry a man who is also taking the place as a parent, that means he's taking care of you. both emotionally. You understand? Both financially. Whatever your parents are doing, that is why the man will come and pay what you call a bride price for you to leave your parents out, because the parents will give you to the man because they know that the role they are taking, the man is going to take upon that role.
Exactement.
Meaning that the way you respected your mom, the way you submitted to your mom, whatever you were giving to your mom, you have to give that to you.
Susan, does he agree? Susan, does he agree? MJ.
I just asked you to give an example. You think the submission I would give to my parents would be the same I would give to a man?
Your husband.
It should be the same.
Yeah. It should be the same.
C'est très clair.
Because first of all, you are a Christian, no?
Women always be taken care of.
You agree, Susan?
I'm not saying.
Don't blackmail me. I don't.
I believe in that.
I don't. David is trying to blackmail me.
You agree, Susan?
No, I don't think so too.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Because it's not the same. Let's take it the guy's own, for example. Like the same way you're treating your mom, you're supposed to treat your wife the same way. Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Your mom gave birth to you. Let me finish. Your mom gave birth to you.
Yeah, it's true.
But she cannot give you all the things your wife gives you.
Exactly.
So those, you can't say you're treating both of them the same.
Okay, so I should treat my wife more, right?
You can't say you're treating both of them the same.
So
you should respect your mom,
okay,
provide for your mom,
good.
But then when it comes to your wife,
what should I do?
It's different.
What should I do?
It's the same.
No.
He said it's different. Okay,
No.
what should I do?
It's different. Like how you're going to care about your wife.
So I should care for my wife more.
No, it's not more.
She said more. She said more. She said more.
Let me finish. Okay. I'm saying you should care for your wife
more in a sense
that what she's given you
is so different from
give you.
Even the Bible says you leave your family.
Where your mom. Listen to me. Where your mom pushed you from.
Yeah.
With your wife. Yeah,
that's where I'm going.
Every day.
You sucked your mom's breast.
Okay.
You were young. Do you even remember?
I don't even remember.
Exactly.
But now I remember.
She's making you see heaven.
No, isn't that? The two caring is different.
You get it?
Yeah, I remember.
In what sense?
It can never be the same.
You see, exactly my point. You guys are general.
I remember when my father was alive. When he buys 2 clothes for his mother, he buys the same 2 for my mom. And me, when I was younger, I didn't even understand. But it's not supposed to be like that way. The care you care for your mom is different from the care you care for your wife. It's so different.
That motherly love is there. It's there.
That's family. Okay, listen.
Exactly.
I understand what you're saying. But what I'm trying to say is the way you submit to your parents. Look at, because he asked me, how do I want them to submit?
You know, if we...
I said, look at how you were submitting to your parents. You understand? Look at it that way. Because the man is going to fill in the shoes of the parents. No? Unless we don't agree that the man is filling the shoes of the parents. But if we all agree that the man is filling the shoes not like biologically. Okay. Yeah, not like biologically. But in terms of roles, you understand? The man is the one going to take care of you emotionally. And so when you are emotionally depressed, the man that have to step in. If you are financially, what's the name?
If you are
I know people who say
if
you are financially depressed.
If you are broke.
You see, all these things, the man is going to step in. Meaning that the way you used to submit to your parents at home, right now, you don't have your parents in the house. You have your husband over there. So, you don't come and argue.
When they say A, you say, okay, sir.
To what is the submission? What are you saying? What are you saying? But you want us not to argue about how we treat our wife, because we have come from a different room and we are entering a different room. So we treat our wife a special way. The same way, the way you were submissive back home, and now the man has stepped in on that role that your parents would have been taking. The same submission you were giving to your mom, the same respect you were giving to your mom, that when your mom talks to you, you can't just be exchanging anyhow with your mom. That is the same, even in I'm using your own words, even in a special way, in a different way.
That's exactly what I asked you. You could have just said this, that, you don't exchange with your mom. You shouldn't. I just asked you an example. Yeah, I just give you an example.
We wouldn't have gone all.
You know, there are some children who don't respect their parents.
Voila.
You know that too.
There are some children
Who don't respect their parents.
No,
They don't submit to them. So if I'm bringing that same energy, I will not even respect you if I don't.
So
know.
the thing the fact that
their mom nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you want to talk about the opposite, we will always be
We'll always
ahead.
have it,
So let's talk about the main thing.
I just asked
and then
what's
you
the
said,
submission you want. You should have just said,
Since
"Oh,
I'm-
don't exchange."
No, you see,
Just exchange words with me.
they only changed the words when you said so. Does it apply to the man too?
Exactly.
That was when they were now being clear in a different way. In a
no,
different way.
I was talking for both
In a
sides.
special way.
In a special, in a different way. The way
Yeah.
you treat your-
Because
your-
That's
She was even
it
talking
can't
about
be
the
the
man.
same.
Yes,
You
okay.
can love your mom,
Mhm.
but how you're going to treat your wife, it won't. And then how you
Why
treat your
don't
mom,
you treat
it
your
won't
husband
be
also
the
in a
same.
different way?
Even your mom will not want you to treat her the same way you treat your wife.
Treat the husband specially.
Uh-huh.
How? That's the how. How?
How?
By
as a-
submitting
How
to
does
them.
how?
Yeah.
How do you treat your husband differently
Like,
from
if
your
you
dad?
respect her, she would also respect you.
No, why is that
You
the
can't-
man's way? You didn't say if you treat if the man
Voilà.
the woman
Ça
treats
commence toujours par la
you
faute.
treat
Ouais.
everyone.
Yes.
Why is that when it comes to man, you start by like
The men,
Yes.
no, the men own
Both
ways.
no, the men own. You
No.
use it
When
with
she
mother.
was- no.
You use it with mother.
No, when she was saying that we have to treat the woman nice, she never said if the husband treats you nice.
No, you didn't do the
You didn't
comparison
have
between
to
mother and husband and wife. You did a comparison between mother and daughter.
Mother and daughter. I was
That's how
talking
you did.
about- No,
That's what
I
you
was
did.
talking
No,
about
no, no,
submission.
no.
That's the
I said you
comparison.
Talk
No,
about mother and daughter.
no, which mother and daughter?
If you bring it to
Why
both of
mother
us,
and daughter is
if you bring it to both of us, we
That's
are all
what you
supposed to
said.
treat each other well.
What mother and daughter?
And special.
I'm talking
That's
about
what-
mother. Where's the daughter coming
That
from?
was